I found out about Dr. Yasharpour online because I'm very, quite serious about having a natural birth. So with that being said, I found him online and saw the best ratings for Dr. Yasharpour, and I clicked into his name and looked at his profile, and I was like, this is probably the place for me.
It comes very natural, like he knows what he's doing.
Compassionate, not just a doctor.
He really cares about our well-being.
Dr. Yasharpour delivered 2 of my babies.
He has the best bedside manners. I've had a really bad experience somewhere else before, and I was traumatized. But
Dr. Yasharpour, didn't just focus on my pregnancy, but he also focused on me as a person. He made sure I was healthy and that I had my exercises that I needed to do.
It's been 6 years.
About 7 years.
14 years.
8 years.
That I've been coming to Dr. Yasharpour.
I was scared. I had a previous C-section before with my 10-year-old, but I was a lot more nervous with this one, and he calmed me down. He walked me through the whole, the whole situation, what was going to happen, what wasn't going to happen.
he made birthing seem so easy to me, at least, and he really does respect your wishes if you talk to him about your birthing plan.
He's an awesome doctor. He's very unique.
The appointments weren't so rushed. He didn't just see me and get me out. He actually focused and took his time with me.
He made me comfortable that he would explain everything to me step by step what he was doing.
He sees you like family, not like a patient.
He listens. There's a lot of doctors out there. I went to many doctors before this, and he was the OBGYN that actually asked for your opinion and listened and actually paid attention to your wishes.
I would highly recommend Dr. Yasharpour to all my friends and family members. He's very experienced, and him and his staff are very experienced, very friendly, and they always make you feel very comfortable.
He's made me feel so comfortable here that I wouldn't go anywhere else.
He's very pro-natural delivery.
With Dr. Yasharpour, he knows that I didn't want an epidural. I didn't want to do a C-section, none of that. I wanted to have it as natural as possible. So, throughout my whole pregnancy, he would educate me and tell me the different ways to take care of myself, my health. And, I got into a lot of yoga. I did a lot of exercises that helped me as a patient to take care of myself, to prepare for the natural labor.
Hello, my name is Dr. Farid Yasharpour. I've been in private practice for the past 14 years and delivered over 10,000 babies. My current cesarean delivery rate is 50% lower than the national, state, and local hospital averages.
I actually wanted vaginal, and he did a great job.
It was very important for me to have a natural delivery, and Dr. Yasharpour focused on that, and he made sure that I had a natural delivery.
I have a unique approach on how to reduce the cesarean delivery rate. My approach begins early in pregnancy when we establish dietary guidelines, appropriate exercise habits, and weight gain goals. Throughout the pregnancy, we will monitor your progress and educate you on how to reduce the cesarean delivery rate.
A lot of people are just scared of it, sometimes, but with Dr. Yasharpour, he makes you feel that it's possible if you really want it. You just have to really put your mind to it, and he's very therapeutic. He doesn't make everything scary.
If avoiding cesarean delivery is important to you, please make an appointment, and me and my staff will do everything in our power to achieve a vaginal birth for you.
My last OB didn't really, care about my well-being as much as Dr. Yasharpour does. I'd sign a paper with my last OB, I'd sign a paper, and I was out. I'd come in and I was out. They didn't ask me how I was doing, they didn't ask me how my kid was, they didn't ask me if I needed anything, if I had any questions. It was just a business.
Well, Dr. Yasharpour was a very good OBGYN, and I feel like, my natural birth was successful because he had guided me on the right path into getting there. And that's why I'm back again, because I am expecting, and I can't wait for this whole experience to happen again.